Okay, this will be like the second part of my huge book haul. The next is Dark Lover by J.R. Ward, which is a part of the Black Dagger Brotherhood. It's the first book. I don't really know if this is going to be something that I like or not. I just know so many people talk about this series, and I really wanted to give it a try, so I did get it used off of Amazon, and it's always so cheap to do that off of Amazon, so that's the reason why I did it. It has to do with vampires, and there's like a war between the vampires and their slayers, and this has to do with like the brother, or I don't know if they're brothers, but they're like a brotherhood. I don't know if they're actual brothers or not. But the brothers of vampires, so like the vampire brotherhood, whatever. I don't know. I hope it's good. And then I already have Soul Screamers Volume 1. So I went ahead and ordered Soul Screamers Volume 2 by Rachel Vincent. And this has My Soul to Keep, My Soul to Still, and Reaper. So it is a bigger book. So I got that. And then I did order Soul Screamers Volume 3, but it does not come out till July 30th. So I pre-ordered it so I would have it. And I don't remember what volumes or what the books are called in that volume. But I did get the last of the series, which is With All My Soul. And I think this is the last book of this series. So I already have it, so I'm just waiting for Volume 3 to come. And then I got Caroline. Why did I want to say that? Oh, because her name's Carolyn. By Carolyn Meyer, Cleopatra Confesses. And I just love anything to do with Egypt and Cleopatra and really anything to do with Egypt. So I had to get this. And this is Trickster's Choice by Tamora Pierce. And I just know, I don't really remember what all this is about. There's a spy, there's a teenage noblewoman, there's a younger sister who has a calculating mind, and a magical young man. I don't remember what all this is about, because the back really doesn't tell you, but I just remember that when I read the synopsis of it, it sounded really good. So that is the reason why I got it. Then I got This Lullaby by Sarah Dessen, and I have so many of her books, and I have yet to read one Sarah Dessen book. And I know that is like absolutely terrible, but I do keep picking them up. So I hope that I really do like Sarah Dessen. So this says The Science of Breaking Up. So I'm not really sure what happens, but kind of sounds like somebody's going to break up with somebody. And the next one is The Water Wars by Cameron Stracher. I don't know. I remember somebody saying that this was a really good book. It is dystopian, and it has to do with not enough water, I believe, and something to do with the government keeping a secret. Somebody vanishes in the middle of the night. It sounds good. The next is Lament by Maggie Stiefvater. I don't know. I've heard so many people say it so many different ways, and I don't know how it is. But I did read The Raven Boys, and I did enjoy that book, so I wanted to give this a try. It does have to do with fairies, so I don't know. I think it has to do with a girl who isn't a fairy, or maybe she is a fairy. I don't know. She can see fairies. That's all I know. And I think she falls in love with one of them or something, or there's a love triangle. I don't know. Aw, here's all my books. In my first video, I showed you guys The Fallen, the first bind up. Here are the rest of them. This is The Fallen 2, and it has Airy, is that how you say that? And Reckoning, and this is by Thomas E. Snigoski. So this is the second bind up. And then I have The Fallen 3, which is End of Days. And then I have The Fallen 4, which is Forsaken. And it almost seems like there's a number 5 coming out, but isn't out yet. I could be wrong about that, but I feel like I saw something about a number 5. The next book, I got it because I got the third book at Goodwill, which means I need to get the second book now. I got this off of eBay, and I pretty much got it for like $1 something because I had eBay bucks. So it is Green Rider by Kristen Britton, and I think it is a fantasy book. But I got it because somebody was talking about how good this book was and how much they enjoyed it. And then I happened to find the third book at my Goodwill, and so I went ahead and got this. So, like I said, I need to find the second book. And I must have already shown you this one. This is the second book in a Body Finder, or maybe it's just Body Finder trilogy series, something, by Kimberly Durding. It's Desires of the Dead. And I already have Body Finder. And the next one I got used from Hastings, it's Princess Academy by Shannon Hale. And I've heard people say how good this is, so I'm hoping that it'll be good. And I just know that it has to do, I think, with maybe a boarding school or something, maybe? I don't remember. I think it has to do with a boarding school or something like that. And here is another little, I told you guys, like, I get gifts a lot. I buy people's gifts that they've given to other people. This is for somebody else for their birthday. From Sophie. Well, it's mine now. It's my birthday gift to myself. Even though my birthday is not till November. But anyway, that's it for now. I do have more books coming just because I'm trying to get, like, the rest of series and stuff like that. That type of thing. I've got to stop watching YouTube videos because I hear about people's books that they get and then I want them and then I end up ordering them, and yeah, and I still don't have a bookcase set up yet. I just have my little tiny one that I have, and I need to get one set up soon. So that's all for now, and I'll see you guys later.